this took support from everybody. And I have not been in a hospital space that is as beautiful as this. And it's a testament to the leadership of Kathy Rosito, the Diocese. Bishop, thank you for your work, and the Nappy family. We don't have families like this who take a personal, make a personal commitment to this level that takes what is hospital space and turns it into this extraordinary space for a family. And I think if you know the Nappy family, you'll realize how appropriate it is that the focus was on families. And this is a place where families in some of their most trying times can come together. And for you to make that possible for us here, Mr. and Mrs. Nappy, thank you very much. And what an honor to you, Mrs. Nappy, that we will all be thinking of you and your family and what you've done for us as a community to make this space possible for all of us. I thank you very much.
This accomplishment required vision, that's obvious, courage to make an investment in our community at a time of healthcare unrest, and at a time of such trepidation. This hospital showed no fear in moving forward in making this type of investment in our community and our physicians and our medical care. It required a collaborative intelligence. What I mean by that is that in order to build a space like this, you have to listen intently to the people who work in the space. And there was a lot of time that was spent listening to the nursing staff, listening to the surgeons, listening to the physician's assistants, to learn how they could function the best way. And that listening intently paid off upstairs in major ways. And it required patient focus. Without the patient as the focus of the care in this institution, it doesn't work. So the care comes from the patient and works its way up through the rest of the institution. And that's what's going to make this addition to the hospital such a tremendous success. From the private rooms with a view, from the mechanical lifts on every bed to the spacious work areas, this hospital has done it very, very well. I've had the privilege of going across the country and visiting many institutions from New York City, Columbia, Cornell, Emory, Denver, and this construction and this architecture and this care for the patient that's going to be rendered here is second to none.
You've shared your wisdom about life. You've told them how to live a good and successful life. Your encouragement that all things are possible for them and nothing is impossible. The inspiration of your life has taught them to care for others as you care for others. And after the example of Jesus at the Last Supper, you have taught them the truth that service is truly what makes them great in God's eyes. And that's the most important for all of us. Your children have treasured these gifts and have given back now. You always have given to indeed them, and now it's their turn to give back to you and to give back to our community, to co-create with God a world made better by their presence. And whether it's their lifelong community service, care for aging family members, volunteering to change hearts and heal lives, working for peace in the hope that our world one day may live in the harmony that God certainly intended for it. This giving back is perhaps the greatest example that you and Ralph have taught them. I think Emerson said it very well. To know that even one life is breathed easier because you have lived, this is to have succeeded. Your children have indeed succeeded in this magnificent gift that all of you are giving today. They're giving it to St. Joe's Hospital because both you and Ralph have come here when suffering life-threatening illnesses, and you have found healing. In turn, may many breathe easier, many will find compassionate healing, and will come to appreciate their sacredness because of the great gift of your family, but more, because of the eloquent and elegant, living and caring person that your children call Mom. Congratulations, Christina. You are the greatest of givers, and we're most inspired by the life that you live and the love that you've shared with your family, and today you share with all of us. God bless you and your wonderful family always.